Hello everybody, welcome, happy Tuesday night. I am going to, oops, sorry, just bumped the camera. I'm going to hop on here and do a quick little, actually I don't know if it'll be quick, it probably won't be quick because there's layering involved. I'm going to do a video showing you guys how to do some layering with the Chalk Couture transfers, and I'm going to make a super cute pumpkin design. And there's a lot of different pieces that go with this design. Some layering pieces that you can use. You don't have to use them if you don't want to, but we're gonna go ahead and use them. So I'm gonna wait just a second. If you could comment for me, just say hi, maybe where you're watching from. I am going to share this video to a couple different places, so give me just a second. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. Okay. And I'm gonna share it to my personal page. Okay. Hopefully the internet hangs in there with me because it's a little hit and miss out here. So there we go. And it's a little delayed. I've got my computer on, but it's a little bit delayed. So can you see me? Okay. There's my hands. I'm here. Okay. So here we go. Let's get started. I think, hold on. Yeah, my computer is like way delayed. That's okay. All right, I think we're just gonna go ahead and start anyway. There we go. Comment for me if you're hopping on here so I can, there we go. Okay, now I can see a little better. So I can see who's on here. Say hi. What you up to? All right. So I'm gonna start with this fresh part here. Comments on my computer are gonna be a little bit delayed, so I'll try and catch them as I can. We'll see how it goes. I'm running on off of my phone hotspot, so we'll see how that goes. All right. So we're going to start with the fresh part on top. And this one I'm going to do in white. And actually, no, I'm going to save the pumpkins for later. So I'm using one of the magnetic chalkboards, one of the porcelain magnetic chalkboards. I did have a different design on this one, and I wiped it off because you can wipe it off and start over. Okay. This is the first time I've used this transfer, so gotta make sure you fuzz it up before you start, which I did on my shirt. That. Wipe off my squeegee. Hello everybody. Hi Ashley, hi Tammy, hi Carol. My computer is delayed, but I'm seeing a few people hopping on here. If you guys could comment, if you're watching live, comment live. If you're watching on replay, comment replay. All right. I'm doing a layered pumpkin design tonight. There's that. And then I'm just going to spray these down so they don't get too dried on there. All right. If you guys have questions at any time or comments or anything, feel free to comment. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Hey Ashley. This is the first time I'm using this transfer, so we'll see how it goes. I had to watch another video to make sure I did the layering right because I don't know. That would be bad if I did the layering wrong. But not really, because I guess you can just erase it. Okay, I'm going to post a couple links. So the first one is my VIP group. There we go. And I'm going to pin that one because I think I can only pin one. And then I just started a new group today. And it is an opportunity group, which is more of for the business side. Interested in becoming a designer. Okay, so I'll put that on there. And I don't have anything really up in the opportunity group yet, but I should have that all up tomorrow. So there's a couple links. If you want to join my groups, you can go join my groups. Because I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff there and not just on my regular business page. Okay. If you guys are hopping on here, if you want to comment for me, just say hi. Something. All right. Now I'm going to do the pumpkin, the first layer of the pumpkin. Some of these layers I might have to blow dry. I've got a blow dryer here just to make sure that they are dry. So when we're layering, we don't want, oops, there we go. Try and center that. We don't want the bottom layer to still be wet. Okay. So I'm gonna do, this is mocha for the bottom layer of the pumpkins. So if you look at what so this is the top layer of the pumpkins. So it's gonna have, when I finish it, it's gonna have this really cool effect to it. I remember the first time that I saw this design, I couldn't figure out how, I don't know if it was at convention or if it was in the catalog, how they did this, but now that I see the stencil, it makes a little more sense. Okay. So anytime you have a big area like this, like you don't want those little streaks, which if you're using a small squeegee, sometimes that can be hard to get rid of. So what I'll do is take like a big angled squeegee and go over it that way and then wipe it off. So it's like when you clean off your windshield at the gas station. It's one swipe and then wipe it off. Like that. There we go. Okay, let's pull this one off. This is really sticky transfer because it's brand new. So there we go. How is everybody doing today? Somebody comment. So I'm not talking to myself. That's okay though. All right, we're gonna let that one dry. And then we're going to add the pumpkins. And then in addition to the pumpkins, I've got this cute little like pick your own thing on the bottom. Hello, Ariana. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm gonna fuzz this one up a little bit better because I don't want it to stick. And hold on. I want to make sure I leave room for that one. There we go. And these are all reusable, remember you guys, so you can wash them and reuse them as, I would say, as many times as you want, but if you take good care of them, usually like 8 to 12 times, which is pretty cool. We'll do white for the pumpkins. Hello, Jackie. Thanks for tuning in. A little bit more. It doesn't take much at all. All right, get off the extra. I'm gonna use, there we go. Use my big squeegee. There. All right, let's pull this one off. The cool part comes when we start doing the layering, you guys. That's the exciting part. There, ta-da. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for joining. Okay. I'm gonna move these over. So I just have a little tray. It's actually like I think it's a cake pan. I don't know, I don't cook, I don't bake. It's just a cake pan I have over here with some towels in it, and I'm just spraying it to keep them from drying. Okay, now, I kind of think I want to do yellow. Maybe like yellow and green. I hope this isn't like freezing up for you guys. It's frozen on my computer, but it looks like it's okay on my phone. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do not frozen. Good, thank you, Jennifer. I can see the comments aren't frozen on my computer, but the screen, like the video is, so I don't know, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do yellow for the pick your own. And okay, so when your paste is a little bit hard, if you just spray a little bit of water in it, makes it really easy to soften it up. And I don't need a lot at all, so I'm not gonna worry about mixing up the whole jar. There we go. Get all the extra off. And then I'm going to use green for these little lines on the end. That was easy. That is so cute. Love it. Love, love, love it. So I'm going to spray that one down. Okay, these are, I think that one's dry, but I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna blow dry it really quick just to make sure, because we do not want that layer peeling up when I put the other layer on. So just a second. Actually, we still need to put on these little stems, which I forgot about. So we'll do the stems first. And then this should be cooled off by the time I get the stems done. Okay. See if I can, oh, there we go. See if I can line it up right. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna use my multi-tool again, just make sure I got all the yellow off of there. If you're hopping on here, if you could comment for me, just say hi. If you're watching live, just comment live. If you're watching on replay, comment replay if you haven't already. There. So if it's not about 8:30 p.m. Central Time, it's not live. I get that a lot. It's hard to tell sometimes if something's live or replay. There's the first stem. And the second one. Awesome. Okay. So we're gonna let that one dry. And then we're gonna add this cute little outline. So we gotta make sure that we fuzz this transfer up a little bit, so I'm just going to use my apron. And we don't want to push down on it too hard because we don't want the fresh that's in white, we don't want that to peel up. Okay, we're going to call that good. And check my phone, make sure we're still good. Okay, awesome. Let's see if I can get this lined up. Oh, there we go. So I'm only gonna lightly press down where the screen part is. Okay. Perfect. All right, this is gonna be green as well. Yes, this is gonna be green. I almost changed my mind, but I decided not to because this green is kind of bright, but that's okay. This is emerald. It's actually a retired color. It might be just a little too bright, but that's okay. So I'm not pressing very hard because I don't want the stencil to get too stuck to the white part. And if it does peel up a little bit, that's okay. We can either erase it and try it again, or just leave it and then we'll just call it rustic or distressed, vintage, whatever. I don't care. Okay. Let's see if it worked. This is the first time I've done this one, so I'm a little anxious. Oopsie. I think it's working so far. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is cute. That's adorable. I love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, I'm gonna spray this one down. Just so they don't get paste dried in the screens. Okay. You see that? You guys see that okay? Cool. All right. So I think this one, I'm gonna blow dry that really quick just because the stems are a little bit wet still. And then we'll do the last layer and then call it good. And then I think I still have like 2 hours of work to do tonight. That's a little ridiculous. I have to do a mock setup for a booth that I have coming up that I have never set up a booth like this before. So we are gonna set it up in my shop. That's good enough. That hairdryer smells like burning. I maybe need to get that checked out. Yeah. Woo. All right. Last layer. This is the one I'm most excited and slightly nervous about. But this is the one that makes it look the cutest, in my opinion. Okay. I'm gonna fuzz it one more time, hold on. Okay. And I'm gonna stand up here. Hopefully I don't shake the camera. I'm gonna lightly press it down because I don't want it too hard. This one I'm obviously gonna do orange. So it'll have like the brown, where it's green here, that's gonna be the brown underneath. So it'll kind of be like brown accents. And then obviously the orange pumpkin. All right, here we go. Doing this is so, like, it's fun and exciting, but it's kind of nerve-wracking at the same time because it's just like peeling off the transfer. I don't know why. I just get a little anxious every time. There we go. Awesome. Put that away. I'm trying this new thing where like I clean up as I go because sometimes I'll do videos and then afterwards I just have like a hot mess and I don't want to clean it up. So I'm trying to clean it up as I go tonight. All right, so we've got our squeegees done. Okay, should we peel this off? I'm nervous. Oh, it's peeling off some of the brown. That's okay. There we go. Ta-da! Still cute. So it looks like a little bit of the brown came off whoops. Hold on, I'm running out of room in my little pan over here. A little bit of the brown came off on the little pumpkin on the right, but that's okay. There we go. So right there, it kind of came off a little bit. That's all right though. What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, give me something if you think it looks cute. If you don't, give me a thumbs up anyway. So, love it. So this is one of our magnetic porcelain chalkboards. It is reusable. So you can, so say at the end of the season, you wanted to take this design off and put on a holiday design or something winter themed, you could totally do that. If you wanted to leave it, you can leave it too. It's kind of up to you. But yeah, so if something, like if I didn't like this, like if this was driving me nuts, I think it's okay. But if it was, like you just spray it down, take a paper towel and just wipe off that part. And then if it leaves a little bit of shadowing, you can get, we have board erasers or you can use a magic eraser and then just kind of wipe it off and then redo the transfer. So it's okay if you mess up because you can do it over again. So anyway, okay, I think that's all. If you guys have any questions or comments, if you're watching on replay, still feel free to comment and I will get notifications that you've left a comment, so I will go back in and answer those. I posted a couple different links to my VIP group, which is more of like a customer oriented group for Chalk Couture things. And then I also posted my opportunity group, which is brand new. I just started it today. And that's for if you're interested in learning more about becoming a Chalk Couture designer and running it as a business. And I will have a series of 10 videos up in that group tomorrow night. Hopefully, I am recording them tomorrow afternoon. So those should be up and ready to go then. But until then,